Mabuhay Pilipinas, mabuhay lalawigan ng Camarines Sur. Welcome to the final day of action of the elimination round of the 2025 National Basketball League NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup, live and direct here from the Fuerte Sports Complex in Pili, Camarines Sur. And for our main game today, it's going to be the home team, the Camsur Express, taking on the visiting Tikas Kapampangan. Good day, my name is Andy Servino. I'll bring you the action as it unfolds right before your very eyes. And this is our updated standings after the first game today. Of course, Nueva Ecija won over the Manila MLB 122-101. And because of that, they are at 7-5. Meanwhile, you can see that Camsur, the team that will play today, they are at 6-5. And Tikas Kapampangan in second place at 8-3. So that is our team standings as we enter today's final game of the elimination round. So let's take a look at our teams that will play today. Of course, this is their first meeting last May 18th. It was a one-point escape by Tikas Kapampangan, 98-97. Of course, assist, teamwork played a big role for Tikas, 18 against 11. And then the defense of Tikas was a big help, 18 steals against 8. And then the turnover points and the points of turnovers, look at that. It really was in the advantage of Tikas. But Camsur, of course, their bench also was a factor why the game was kept close. All right, so with that in mind, that sets the stage for a very interesting encounter as we look at the numbers of Genmar Bragais. In that game, of course, Bragais, he was a big factor. 11 points of his 19 were in the fourth quarter, including the winning points, to go with 6 rebounds, 5 steals, and a plus 10. Meanwhile, Bragais is coming off a 17-point performance last Sunday against the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. All right? So again, Bragais expected to play a big role in today's contest. On the other hand, Verman Bagpantay, he was our best player last Sunday with 30 points and 11 rebounds. But in their first meeting, typical numbers for Magpantay, 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals. Again, Magpantay versus Bragais, that's a good matchup. We will be watching these two players all throughout the contest. And again, who knows? I mean, this will surely be one for the books. One that you will remember for many years to come. So again, we are preparing for our marquee matchup. Our main game today, the home team, Camsur Express, battling the visitors coming from Tikas Kapampangan. And of course, there are other players who are willing to step up. Like, of course, look at this. Rufino Sablaon, a rookie discovery this tournament for Camsur. 13 points last time against Manila, and then 12 in their first meeting last May. So Sablaon has been quite consistent for a rookie. He has good numbers. He has consistency. This is his first foray into NBL Pilipinas. So we'll take a break and we'll be back with our pre-game protocols.
Welcome to our main game at Fuerte Sports Complex. Tikas Kapampangan against Camsur Express. Live on Aliw Channel 23, the NBL 2025 Season Governors Cup, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Let's meet the players beginning with Tikas, Kapampangan. From Mabalacat City, number 0, Jade Rivera. From Mexico, Pampanga, number 3, CJ Ganya. From Guagua, number 4, Lancer Can. From Minalin, 7, Jericho Isidro. From Lubao, number 8, Jasper Manalang. From San Fernando, Pampanga, 9, Miko Santos. From Porac, number 10, Jenmar Bragais. Number 11, from San Simon, Harrison Bautista. From San Fernando, Pampanga, 13, Regil Zapanta. From Magalang, 16, Jake Munoz. From San Fernando, Pampanga, 17, Reniel Gomez. From Magalang, 18, Renzo Victoria. From Mexico, Pampanga, 20, Primo Manaloto. From Porac, 22, Joseph Francisco. From Mexico, Pampanga, 24, Alberto Carlos. From Candaba, 27, Jamiel Pablo. From Magalang, number 28, Ariel Manaloto. Also from Magalang, number 77, Harold Sedin. Ladies and gentlemen, Tikas, Kapampangan. And here's your Kamsur Express. From Pilar, Sorsogon, number 1, Cyrus Llarena. From Malinaw, Albay, number 2, Lloyd Borbe. From Tinambak, Camarines Sur, number 3, Verman Magpantay. From Goa, number 5, Alexander Lim. From Manito, Albay, 7, Dong Acabado. From Catanduanes, number 8, Kyle Dumagtoy. From Nabua, number 9, Francis Redondo. From Naga City, number 11, Pete Rito. From Iriga City, number 12, MJ Raton. From Daraga Albay, 17, Eugene Malyapre. From Naga City, number 19, Jerome Almario. From Cabangan, West Legazpi City, number 20, Jamba Garing. From Pulangi Albay, number 22, Bang Sablaon. From Daraga Albay, number 60, Dan Monsalve. From Gubat Sorsogon, number 71, Billy Joe Belga. And from Kapampangan, West Legazpi, number 99, James Masinas. Your Kamsur Express. Magtindog po ang gabos. Let us all stand and please remove your caps. Carrying the Philippine flag are your very own Pete Rito and Billy Joe Belga. Let's sing all together the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Manatiling nakatindig as we proudly recognize the team's hymn. First to render the Pampanga hymn, the Tikas Kapampangan.
Kapampangan isa po, kinlegwan na ning malaya, gaputing pantas at marangay.
Thank you very much, Tikas, Kapampangan. Stand proud for the Camarines Sur, your Cam Sur Express.
Camarines, land of glory, claim the warning songs and stories. Hear us sing to thee, voices of a people free. Heard of hills and azure mountains, with the roofs and crashing fountains, in the lonely pleasant land, as red seas break on the sand.
Thank you very much, Kamsur Express. NBL fans, you may now be seated. Both teams to the center court for the sportsmanship handshake. Birthday, Kamsur Express combo guard number 20, Jamba Garing. From your NBL family, happy birthday. It's game time, Bicolanja. The NBL 2025 season Governors Cup. Let's begin with a starting five for Tikas, Kapampangan. Power forward number 20, Primo Manaloto. Playing in center number 18, Renzo Victoria. Forward number 7, Jericho Isidro. At guard number 8, Jasper Manalang. To guard number 10, the General Janmar Bragais. Their head coach is the Negros sniper, Jeff Chan. First assistant coach, Kinsman Brando. Get ready to cheer for your Kamsur Express! At forward number 99, James Masinas. Playing center number 60, Dan Monsalve. Starting at guard number 19, Jerome Almario. At guard number 5, Alexander Lim. Forward number 3, the big old Venom, Verman Magpantay. Coaching the Kamsur Express is Genesis Molto Jr., assisted by Hill Lomberio.
And that is what all the 7 teams are hoping to raise the NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup. And we look at our starting fives. Well, no surprises for Kamsur. We know that these guys have been starting regularly. But the big news for Tikas Kapampangan is that Renzo Victoria is back in harness after sitting out last Sunday's game. So that is a big plus for the cause of Tikas Kapampangan. Their main big man is back in action. So first possession here for Tikas. Manalang has proven to be a steady point guard, and they give it to Victoria against Monsalve. This is a good matchup. Manalang open, top of the key, low, offensive rebound, and the rebound is won by Almario. Quickly, steal by Manalang, and a counter steal by Magpantay. So sloppy basketball early on. We played 1 minute, and then another miss. So again, 1 minute gone by, still no score. I guess it's a feeling out process between these two teams. Remember, in their first meeting, Pampanga won by only 1 point, 98-97. That's how close it is. It can't get any closer than that. They're taking too much time. Pregame is... Will it count? Yes. Exactly at the sound of the shot clock horn. So, first basket of the game, a triple by Jenmar Pregame. Lim being hounded. He could not move the ball forward. Finally extricates. Monsalve. Face basket. Jumper. Yes. 3-2. Camps are now closing in. They isolate. Instead, they go for the screen. Manaloto hesitating a bit. Manaloto firing. Yes. First basket for Manaloto. Monsalve asking for it. He's feeling it at the moment after scoring the first basket. Masinas. No. And it's won by Manaloto. It's a good idea to put in Manaloto at the starting five because he is easily one of the more experienced members of Tikas Kapampangan. Pregame is no. And it's won by Masinas. Lim will explode. Give it back to Masinas and not travel. Well, I guess that's a product of hesitation. And again, look at this. Manaloto. Like what I said, it's a good idea to play Manaloto. He is one of the more veteran or experienced players on Tikas. I mean, this is one player who can say that he knows what it feels to win an NBL championship. And hopefully he can pass it on to his younger teammates. Running shot by Manalang is no good. And last touch on an express. So now Pregame will do the sideline inbound with 14 on the shot clock. They are ahead 5-2. Victoria tried to play the power game against Monsalve. Oh, awkward shot by Victoria. Thanks a lot to the defense of Monsalve, but a steal completed by Manalang. It was started by Pregame, but referee says no, we have a foul. Foul is on Masinas. You can say more of a frustration foul for Masinas. Meanwhile, surprise, surprise, Coach Chan is giving Victoria an early breather and he puts in Joseph Francisco. By the way, Francisco did not play last Sunday. He was in uniform but he did not play. Oh, steal by Almario. Almario now. All the way, yes. It's a blaze 3 for Almario and easily the score now is tied at 5-all. Oh, Francisco missing the stab. Almario now. Oh, Galing rather. The birthday boy, Jamba Galing. Yes. Almario. No. Rebound Manalang. Look at that. Baseball pass to Pregame. Pregame is treading the baseline. Oh, nobody was there for the help. Pregame was all alone against the defense. Magpantay. Baseline and a preemptive foul given up. And it will not count because the foul was early. Yes. It is not deemed a shooting foul. Meanwhile, Ganya will be the second man off the bench for Pampanga as Monsalve sits down. And Eugene Malyapre, another veteran, will step in at the center spot. Galing. Inside to Malyapre. Oh, he's blocked by Francisco. Public display of rejection. Pregame now. Known for explosives. Oh! Masinas with a volleyball block. And Masinas to Galing. Oh, yes. It's a blaze 3 for the birthday boy, Jamba Galing. Make that 8-5 now. Lead in the hands of a Tikas of a Camso Express. Let's see now, Ganya, a new player on the floor. To Francisco. To Manalang. Manalang. One-hander, yes. So it's now Manalang. So actually only two new subs, Ganya and Francisco. Malyapre looking for a teammate. Fights Galing. Galing using the high screen. Galing for three. No. Masinas, good rebound. Masinas. No. And Francisco says enough. Chance here for Tikas to recover the lead. But guys, for three, hit one earlier. No. And another rebound for Masinas. Almario against Bagais. Almario. And a foul. It's on Primo Manaloto. Look at this earlier sequence. This is the strong move by Bagais, but an equally stronger block. Meanwhile, Galing. That's right. Of course, here's the one-hander by Manala, which has been his favorite shot. Oh, look at that extra pass inside. No good. It is cleared by Francisco. Another chance for Pampanga to get the upper hand back. Nico Santos is in the game together with Lancer Can. Can exploded for 30 points last time. Foul given up. So first foul for Malyapre. That will send Joseph Francisco to the line. So again, Francisco, you can say, is working his way back into the scheme of things. He missed several games in this Governors Cup. And of course, talking about Joseph Francisco, yes, he did miss. He did miss several games. He missed actually 3 straight games in the second round of action, of elimination rather. So you can say he's slowly working back into the scheme of things of Coach Chan and Tikas. Meanwhile, Galing, we are tied at 8-all. 3 on the way, Almario air ball. It will go the way of Tikas. Of course, entering this game, Francisco is averaging 3.8 points a game. And like what I said, he did not play last Sunday. Can. Yes! There's a triple for Lancer Can, and I correct myself. Actually, Can did not have 30 points last Sunday. He had 32. Alright, so 32 for Can. Let's see if we can follow that up. Look at this. Look at this. The defense was quite late on covering Lancer Can. And of course, that is the shot of Lancer Can. And to repeat, Lancer Can coming off a 32-point performance last Sunday. Magbantay in the corner. Malyapre. Oh, this is Raton, by the way. Raton, who is in the game for the first time. Gomez to Santos. They fake the handoff to Can. Santos inside, one-hander. They love that one-handed shot. Galing. They're behind by 3. Not anymore. And fittingly, Magbantay with the equalizer. 11-all. Referee halts play. Look at it again. The equalizing shot by no less than the equalizer, Berman Magbantay. Okay, Rosendo Acabado will come in, and Acabado's proven to be a reliable player off the bench for Coach Molto in the Express. And Acabado, another rookie this Governors Cup. Of course, Acabado is averaging 6.4 points a game. Not bad for a first-timer. Oh, Francisco feeding Santos. Yes. Now you are wondering, why is that shot by Santos only 2 points and not a place 3? Because the turnover emanated from their front court and not the back court. Nagpantay, missing the yo-yo. All right, Can has it. Can, oh, almost committed a backing there. Gomez. Gomez now. Can, baseline, and we have a foul. So again, to repeat what I said earlier, for it to be counted as a blaze 3, the change of possession must emanate from the team's backcourt. Okay? This one came from their front court, so it's not a blaze 3. Gomez, using this Francisco screen. Gomez beats Ganya. Not this time. And battle for it. Referee says, oh, another foul is called. Referees have been quite active this early. San Francisco. So chance here for Kamsur to either tie or go ahead. Magpantay for the lead. No. Ganya chasing it. And referee says, oh, Kamsur ball. So a brief respite for Renzo Victoria. He quickly comes back. So let's see if he will come in refreshed and a better player after that stint on the bench. Magpantay against Ganya. This is a good matchup. Almost the same playing style. And the horn sounds. It won't count. They took too much time. Okay, Rufino Sablaon and Lloyd Jefferson Borbe will check in for the first time. Meanwhile, referees are separating Can and Acabado before play could start. Okay, Can will receive. He'll bring the ball down. Hounded by Acabado, who has the height and heft advantage. And a reach in foul by Acabado. Yep. Oh, 2 quick fouls on Rosendo. Okay. This is a shocking development, I could say. 2 quick fouls for Acabado. And we see some action on the bench. Meanwhile, oh wow. Gomez, the team captain, sailing in for 2 points. It looks like at the next dead ball, Cyrus Villarena will enter the game. Volpe. Everybody asking for it. Decides to give it to Sablaon. Top of the key. No. It is won by Gomez. Gomez now will wait for his teammates. They'll do the half-court set. Ganya for 3 on the opposite end. No. So 2 misses now for Ganya. Baseball pass. And oh, they covered. They covered the pass very well, but still no go. And a good stop by Tikas. Gomez to the waiting Santos. It's a blaze 3 for Miko Rainster Santos. 18-11, biggest lead now for Tikas. Under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Glad you can join us, NBL fans. We hope you enjoy watching this game as much as we enjoy bringing it to you. Oh yes! And they will enjoy that triple by Jamba Galing. Make that 18-14 now. Kamsur is threatening. Ganya. What will they do? Can. Gomez. Faking. Back to Can. Shot clock winding down to 5 seconds. Gomez knows it. Ball does not cooperate. Galing. Rifles it to Sablaon. They give it to the post. And good post defense by Can, but it will stay with Kamsur. But the thing there, look at that. Good recognition to the open Jamba Galing. Pow. And then look at the expression on Jamba. Look at his game face. Baseline inbound for the Express. Galing to do the honors. Bolbe to Rufino. Sablaon. Strong move. No. Second jump. And it will not count. Foul is on Gomez. So that will send Rufino Sablaon to the free throw line. Okay, so first one is good. And you hear the horns in the background. Yep, we got horns. We got horns here at Fuerte. We got everything. Later on, we'll have some dancers. That's right. Under a minute left. 18-16, 2-point lead for the visitors, Tikas. Jake Munoz is in the contest. Turnaround, Gomez, no. Battle for it, won by Bolbe. Galing now. To Sablaon. Baseline, no! And referees point to the direction of Tikas. 37.95 seconds left to be precise. So a 30-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. For sure, there will be a chance for Cam Sur to have the last say in this opening frame. Depending, of course, on what Tikas will do with the Spalding basketball. Santos for three. No. And Collard. Oh, but a good block on the outlet pass by Tikas. Ball will stay with Kamsur, but that will allow Tikas to set up their half-court defense with 19.65 left. Some situational substitutions here as Almalio will return to replace Monsalve. So a small lineup for the final 19 seconds for Kamsur. Also, Isidro will check in for Can. And like what I said, the situational sub here. They want to get something out of this final 19.65. Of course, if you're Kamsur, you want to end the first quarter on a positive note by scoring the last basket. And I guess they also put in Kyle Philip Dumagtoy, who is also known for his outside shooting, his quick release. So let's see. For sure, they've done this in practice so many times. That's a given. Okay, Llarena will survey. Llarena to the corner. Nobody marked Rufino. And then, okay, last chance here for Tikas. Clock winding down. It's with Santos. Santos, one-hander. Let's see. All right, let's wait for the official verdict. Referees will confer. Let us not preempt the referees. Here it is. Look at that. All right. Very clear. Referees rule it is a good basket for Miko Santos. So at the end of the first 12 minutes, our score is Tikas Kapampangan 20. The home team, Kamsur Express 16. We'll be back with the second quarter after this commercial break. Stay with us for more exciting NBL Pilipinas action. And of course, watch out for the WNBL Rising Stars. That's right. It is a school-based tournament for, of course, our Lady Ballers. And we hope to discover the next superstars of the women's game. Meanwhile, Francisco opens up second quarter hostilities with a undergoal stab 22-16, up to a 6-point lead for Tikas Kapampangan, the visiting team, over the home side, Camps Express. We are live here at the Fuerte Sports Complex in Pili, Camarines Sur. Anthony Cervino on the call. And so far, this game has lived up to its billing. Very exciting exchanges between both sides. And so far, no team giving an inch. But in that last play, we have a traveling call. As you see on your screen there, Coach Jeff Chan of Tikas Kapampangan. A very deadly shooter during his playing days. Yes. And you can see that he has really taught his players how to shoot. And when you talk about shooting, hey, well, right now Pampanga is shooting 8 out of 21 in that first quarter, 38%. But the surprising number here, look at this, Cam Sur is shooting only 5 out of 22 or 23% in that first quarter. Okay? Well, they're even as far as rebounds are concerned. And also, well, slight edge for Pampanga in assists, 6-4. Leading scorers, by the way, in that first quarter, we have Santos, who hit that buzzer-beating 3 for 7 points to lead all scorers. And then on the side of Kamsur, we got Jamba Galing with 6. And basically everybody else is like 3 points or 2 points each. Or 1 point. Ganya batting forward. It's won by the Express. Baseball pass. Almario, no dribble. There's a blaze 3 for Jerome Almario on that assist by Lloyd Jefferson Borbe. And quickly, Coach Chan calls a timeout. Look at that. Look at that baseball pass to the streaking, no dribble Jerome Almario. Blaze 3, 22-19, and we'll be back for the rest of this game. Stay with us, please. And of course, in line with NBL Youth, NBL Pilipinas, in partnership with Vista Malls, will be holding a basketball camp mall series. That's right. So you will learn from coaches Bo Belga, Jeff Chan, and Chico Lanete. So if you want to be the best, you have to learn from the best. And of course, these are our coaches. So if you want more details, just log on, like, follow, subscribe to our social media, Facebook, NBL Pilipinas, as well as our YouTube channel, NBL Pilipinas. Please follow, subscribe. And now, Mark Jasper Manalang with a connection, 24-19, back to 5. So good time out there for Coach Chan. Something positive came out of it. Oh, Domagtoy, nice form, but could not connect. Manalang now. Manalang to no one. Well, he wanted to pass the ball. Seated right there at that section are our officials, so NBL youth officials from Region 5. Now, earlier, they were awarded their certificates of appointment. Very soon, we'll be having NBL youth tournaments here in Bicol. Meanwhile, Domagtoy missing the long try. They get it back. Still no go, and it falls into the hands of Tikas. Bagais. No! Good stop. Domagtoy again. That's his shot. No! Oh, good tip in by Borbe. Down to 3, 24-21. And that should energize Camsor. Ganya for 3. Offline. Almario now. Intensity written all over his face. Baseline Llerena. Last second dish. Volpe with back-to-back hits. It's down to 1 and a mental lapse on the part of Manalang, an 8-second backcourt violation. It took too much time. Look at this. You'll never go wrong with the extra pass. And Borbe rewarding Llerena's confidence with those 2 points. Chance now for Camsor to get the upper hand. Gomez. Santos for 3. No. Almario now. For 3. Yes. And Almario taking the high heavens. Camsor now back on top, 26-24. They once led by as high as 3, 8-5 in that first quarter. Here's another chance to add to their lead. Almario spinning. Almario connecting. It's a place 3 for Jerome Almario. And don't look now. This is the biggest lead of Camsor, 29-24. 5 points. Victoria. Dumagtoy. No! That is no. That is illegal. That is not allowed. You know, maybe if this was a slam dunk contest, they'll let it go. But here's that cold-blooded 3 by Almario. And look at that. Spinning move. And gets the hit. 2 points. And then, okay, kids, this is not the right way to dunk, okay? If this was a slam dunk contest, they might allow it, but not in an official game. So I guess Dumagtoy learned this lesson. Khan for 3. Yes! Just like in the first period, hit one exactly like that. 27-29, 29-27, Pampanga is threatened. Llerena trying to shake up the defense. Monsalve, no! Ball go the way of Pampanga. Gomez to the post. Victoria against Monsalve. Kick out. Can. Oh! All right, it will count. It's a triple for Lancer Can, as of course we see the management of Tikas Kapampangan in attendance. Look at that. Yes, there was a contact by Dumagtoy, but we have a challenge filed by Coach Molto in the Express. So now, referees will review that last sequence. So just to recap, Lancer Can hit a 3-point shot before this lull. Now referees will review. And again, if you notice, since this is a head coach's challenge, the players are allowed to consult and talk with their coach. On screen, sir, Coach Genesis
Kamsur Express challenge was successful.
All right. It is a successful challenge by Coach Molto. Okay, so just to recap, here's the shot by Can. It will count. All right, it's going to be 3 points for Can and Tikas, but they avoid getting a foul on Kyle Philip Dumagtoy. So that's the good thing there. They avoid the foul on Dumagtoy, but that shot by Can just restored the lead to Tikas 30-29. Almario. Yarena. Dumagtoy. And Victoria with the rebound. All right, Gomez will try to slow it down to their favor. He wants movement. Victoria. Gomez. And it's won by Llarena. Oh, nice hop by Almario. And that gives the lead back to Kamsur, 32-30. Seesaw game we have here in Fuerte. Bagais. No. Oh, they lose it. Okay, now the referees will review that last sequence. And this time, you will notice that the players are not allowed to talk to their coaches. So this is the difference, okay, in this sequence. As the referees will review, they are not allowed to talk to their coaches. All right, here's the decision. Okay, it is deemed an ordinary foul on Reniel Gomez. So you can say somewhat of a breather, sigh of relief there for Tikas. So again, only an ordinary foul on Gomez. Ball will stay though with Kamsur. They're on top 32-30, possibly even more. Malyapre is back against Francisco. Llarena using the high screen. Llarena. And Llarena is simply smothered by the defense. Obviously, there's a foul there. So now Llarena will fire off things from the sideline. They want to add to their 2-point lead. Almario, no! Can will wait for his teammates. Can, cross-court pass, fielded by Gomez. Bagay is baseline to Francisco. Possibly a case of overpassing there for Tikas. Almario to the post, Malyapre. Inside, Masinas. Lead of Kamsur now up to 4, 34-30. And of course, I'd like to say hello to Jethro Montreal, the handsome son of our NBL president, Mac Rose Montreal. And also, hello to our chairman, Mr. Celso Mercado, and his family all the way there in Laguna. Meanwhile, a blaze 3 for Vermont Magpantay. And don't look now, Kamsur's on top 37-30. That prompts Coach Chan to call a timeout. Look at that. Magpantay, so slippery. Yes, blaze 3. You're right, Coach. It's a blaze 3. And your team's on top 37-30. We'll be back for the balance of the second quarter. And welcome back to live action. Timeout was called to stop this surge by the Kamsur Express. Can. No. And a good stop by the Express. Express right now have the momentum, no doubt about it. Basinas, it's too deep, works its way through the defense. Almario, no. And rebound for Tikas. Mandalang. 3 minutes left in the first half. Manalang eludes the defense. Manalang to Ganya. But the defense is quick to cover Ganya. Can. Step back. No. Llerena. Sidestepping. Yes. It's a blaze 3 for Cyrus Llerena. That's right. And for sure, one of our fans, Nars Concon, will, really like that. Of course, again, hello to Jethro. Look at that! Wow! Everybody held their breath there. And that falls on Ganya. Look at that. Look at this sequence. 2 high flyers magpantay and Ganya in a dogfight. So I noticed Victoria has been shuttling in and out of the game. So at the line, magpantay, hoping to add to their 10-point lead. Up to 11. Look at that. Llerena. Nice sidestep. Wow. He's going nuts on that last connection. Oh, miss. But they're still up by 11. Pop out. Isidro. No. Offensive rebound, Victoria. Looking for cutters. Ganya. Isidro open again. Air ball. 2-minute warning. Almario all the way. No. But, all right. It's a place 3 for Almario. And, okay. It's a blazing for Almario. There was basket interference. All right. So we'll be back for more of this first half. Look at that, Almario. Look at the stat line on Jerome Almario already with 18 points, 6 rebounds. We are still not done with the first half. Manalang. No, they simply allowed Kamsur to run away with this second quarter. Another miss by Isidro. He has missed 3 of those already. A foul on Victoria. Llerena. He has done a good job as a point forward. Look at the numbers. Like what I said, they have allowed Kamsur to run away with this quarter. And with that triple by Magpantay, we have to update the numbers. It's now 31-10. 21 points already for Camp Sur in this second quarter. Isidro, see the screen. Corner 3, no. Lots of misses piling up for Tikas. Steal by Victoria. Manalang. Isidro. Back to Manalang. No. And referees point in the direction of Camsor. Meanwhile, Coach Molto needs a timeout to talk to his players. And we'll be back with the balance of this second quarter. Almario now crossing the timeline as we are playing the final 30 seconds or so of the first half. Almario against Tito. Masinas for 3. No. Oh, won by Almario. Almario. Ball stolen by Manalang. Manalang now with the breakaway. Manalang. Isidro. Still no go. I mean, 5 misses already for Isidro from beyond the arc. However, there is a foul on Verman Magpantay in that last sequence. Okay, Can will return. Possibly for what? A last second shot, maybe? We'll see. So, situational sub there. Same also goes for Rosendo Acabado for defensive purposes. So coaches are playing the matchup game for this final 9 seconds. So look at the inbound. Khan has it. He's too far from the basket. Clock winding down. Khan fires. Oh! You know, they may be behind, but Lancer Khan ending the first half on a positive note for Tikas Kapampangan. But in the end, Camsor Express still enjoying a 47-33 lead at our lemon time break. And we'll be back for the second half after this few reminders. Again, you're watching Tikas Kapampangan, the visitors, against the home side, the Camsor Express. Lots more to come. Stay with us, please, for the second half. You wouldn't want to miss that. 47-33. That's our halftime count here at the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex in Pili, Camarines Sur, Anti-Cervino here at the NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup. Look at our comparative statistics from the first half. Look at that. 34% shooting for Camsur and 31 for Tikas. So very low shooting for both teams. And look at that. 3-point field goals, 12 of 27 for Camsur, 6 of 23 for Tikas. You can say the 3-point shooting has really pulled down the overall shooting percentage. And then the turnovers, 11 for Tikas, 6 for Camsur. And then Tikas has 5 points of turnovers versus 9 for Camsur. And then Camsur, living up to their name as the Express, they are running with 27 fast break points compared to only 3 for Tikas Kapampangan. Let's now look at the leading scorers. Wow, look at that. Jerome Almario, heads above everybody, 18 points. Verman Bukantay with 10. Jamba Galing 6. Bolbe 4. Can with 12, all from the 3-point line. Miko Santos 7. Manalang 4. Francisco with 3. And that's just the stage for an exciting second half. And just to recap, a quick recap, the story there in the game so far was the second quarter breakaway of the Camsur Express. So they, after trailing after one quarter, 16-20, they explode in the second quarter. So they outscore Tikas Kapampangan 31-13. That's why they are on top now, 47-33. And of course, like what I said, Almario heads above everybody with 18 points. He has single-handedly, rallied the team with the help, of course, from Verman Magpantay, who was our best player last Sunday. And we are officially underway here in the third quarter. Glad you can join us again, NBL fans. And here's a steal to start things. And wow. Let's see who's it against. Okay, so it's a foul on Eliol Manaloto, who was seeing action for the first time after not playing at all in the first half. If you look at the stat sheet, Coach Jeff Chan has used only 12 players on his side. Meanwhile, Coach Molto of Camsur has used everybody except Pete Andre Rito and Billy Joe Belga. So just to clarify again, 1, 2. Yep, 12 players used by Tikas. The guys now for a 3. He hit a 3 to open the ball game. You can still remember? I do. All right, chance here for Camsur to add to their lead. Whoa! That caught everybody's attention. Ball there. No. Rebound, Bagais. Defense is very good and was able to stop the Blaze 3, but there's a foul. See, this is one thing that I was looking forward to as the Governors Cup progressed. Of course, the Blaze 3 is a new rule in the NBL, and eventually the coaches will devise ways to defend against the Blaze 3. One hand is no good, and Francisco gives it to Bragais. Braga is forcing it, and Braga gets hit on the head. And let's see, what will the referees rule? He's favoring his head. Okay, so the referees will review. Okay, so now unwarranted behavior, and this is our chance to say that, of course, aside from the Blaze 3 and the free 3, this is another thing that our officials have stressed for this ongoing Governors Cup. It is the unwarranted behavior. See, they are very strict on that. As you know, these are acts that might, trigger unfortunate events in the game that we don't want to see. So that's why, as much as possible, they are preventing it at the onset. Okay, referees have, they are just looking at the video one more time. And now they are ready to promulgate the decision.
Foul on number 17, Eugene Malyabre, second team foul. Technical foul on Tikas Kapampangan, number 10, Jelmar Bragais for unnecessary action during the dead ball situation.
Okay, so it's a foul on Eugene Malyapre. Look at this. Okay, but here's the foul first. All right, Malyapre commits the foul on Bragais. Okay, that's a foul. Okay, and then look at the action of Bragais. Oh yes, look at what Bragais did after the whistle. So because of that, Bragais is given a technical foul for unwarranted behavior during the dead ball because the referees already whistled for the foul. And Rufino Sablaon connects on the technical free throw. Now Bragais will shoot free throws. This is for the regular foul of Malyapre. Okay, first one is good for Bragais. Now he goes for the second. Yes. 15-35, down to 15. It was once as high as 18. Almario spinning, and they foul on the defender on Manaloto. Well, I guess they're taking advantage of the fact that Manaloto is fresh in the game. Like what I said, he did not see action at all in the first half. Meanwhile, a warning on assistant coach Frando, Kinsman Frando of Tikas, for resentment. Mapantay, shaking off the defense. Look at that, Bolbe! Oh wow, what footwork, huh? What display of footwork there by Lloyd Jefferson Borbe. 52-35, 17-point lead now for the home side. Francisco. So guys, dumps it to Francisco. Francisco, oh, stolen! Stolen by Bolbe. Ignites a fast break. Almario having trouble. Almario recovering. They'll do the half-court set. Magpantay. Malyape asking for it. And good defense by Can, but again, they are preventing Kamsur from hitting the high percentage shot. Shot clock down to 2. No. And a long rebound by Kamsur. Magpantay. No. Francisco battling for it. And referees rule a jump. That's right. And it will be at the closest circle, as everybody wants to have a piece of that Spalding basketball. And remember, Spalding is the official basketball of NBL Pilipinas and NBL Youth. So it's going to be Lloyd Jefferson Borbe against Joseph Francisco. Now Manalang will replace Manaloto. So we have a rested Manalang. Okay. They have to make sure that everything's in order before they release the basketball. And the tap is won by Tikas. Quickly now. And Manalang fresh into the game. It will count. It will count, yes. And he will shoot for more. A bonus.
Well, number 22, Maxim Lawan is first.
So a good substitution, that time substitution there for Coach Chan as he brings in Manalang with an instant impact. Meanwhile, we're going to see the first look at Renz Janiel Pablo. And by the way, Pablo started last Sunday in lieu of the injured Renzo Victoria. (52-37). Galing. Galing still. Galing for three. Good line. Ball tap. It's won by. It'll go out the way of Tikas Kapampangan as Malyapre will sit down. And a good quality minutes as we see the first action of Pete Andre Rito. Bagais now. Manalang. No. Big rebound by Sablaon. Galing now. One-handed pass to Magpantay. Magpantay. Oh, steal. Here's Bagais. No dribble. Yes. It's a blaze three for Genmar. And now Galing will wisely slow it down. They don't want to waste, but oh! Here's a steal. It's with Can. Can stops for three. Yes! 15 points on 5 triples for Lancer Can. And quickly, Coach Molto shoots for time as it is down to 9. Look at that. First, this blaze three by Genmar Bragais. And then a cold-blooded triple, number 5 in the game for Lancer Can. Wow! We'll be back for more of the NBL. And back to live action, you see on your screens there the Tikas Kapampangan. Look at that, like what I said earlier, Lancer Can, 15 points. Yes, you are correct. All from the 3-point line, 5 out of 6. Of course, Can, like what I said, shot 32 points last Sunday against Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. Speaking about the Buffaloes, they won earlier in our first game over Manila MLB, 122-101. So again, congratulations to Nueva Ecija for their win earlier today. And for sure, the fans over there in Nueva Ecija are celebrating because their team won again. Dumagtoy, that's a shot. Too strong. Look at Bagais. Bagais is intensity personified. Bagais, look at that. Bagais, that's 4 against 1, all right? 4 against 1. That's how brave this young man is. Ball is on Llarena. First one on Cyrus. But then again, look, if you could see the replay, 4 against 1. Okay, Borbe will sit down. Let's say not much of an impact today for Lloyd Borbe. Meanwhile, Braga is with a big miss. I'm saying big miss this early because right now they are playing catch-up. And, you know, Kamsur Express, you know, this team has proven time and again that, hey, once they lead, they're very hard to catch. Split at the line for Bragais. We got a good Tuesday crowd here at the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex, enjoying this game. And offensive foul on Rito. That's right. Of course, Rito, violating a basic principle in basketball, when you set the screen, just freeze, don't move. All right with this. See? Rito moved. That's why he was called for an offensive foul. Yes. Oh, air ball. Llerena now. Met by Bragais. Bragais giving Llerena a tough time. And I'm not sure if these two met in college. Of course, Cyrus for San Beda University. Genmar for San Sebastian College, Recoletos. I'm not sure if they crossed over. I'll check. Because Cyrus is a recent graduate. Meanwhile, Santos again with the one-hander. His one-hander is not cooperating today. Oh, steal by Santos. Defeating Bragais to Sao. Slippery fingers. And now the crowd is alive. The crowd is alive here in Pili. Yes, that's NBL basketball for you. The passion is unmistakably high here. Again, the crowd showing their opinion. Meanwhile, another miss. They are cheering every motion. The guys now. Whoops! Wow, everybody held their breath there. But that was a dangerous move. Okay, take a look at it again. Look, everybody held their breath there. Yes. Well, it's a good thing that Almario knows how to break his ball. So at the line, the man of the hour, Genmar Bragais, who has suddenly earned a lot of fans here in Pili, Camarines Sur. And when they talk about fans, look at the crowd. Like what I said, a good-sized Tuesday crowd that we have here. Yes, we are playing on a Tuesday here at the Pili Cam Sur Sports Complex. Thank you for watching us live on Aliw Channel 23, kumpleto na ang channel mo. Also on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow our social media, NBL Pilipinas, Facebook, and YouTube. You know, this game is a little bit of everything. It has action, it has drama, it has suspense, and even comedy. Okay, falls on Nico Santos. I tell you, the NBL Pilipinas is, the total package. It has everything. Like what I mentioned earlier, the action, drama, suspense, comedy. Like, yeah, you could call it that. Maybe once in a while, a few love stories. Who knows? All right, Magpantay for sure is in love right now with the free throw line. Unfortunately, not this time. Ball on Magpantay, that puts Tikas in the penalty. So that will mean free throw time for the for Tikas. But still, look at that. 53 to 45. Our score has not moved that much. Actually, 6 points scored by Camp Sur here in the third quarter. Yes, only 6 scored, as you see in your screen, sir. Coach Jeff Chan of Tikas Kapampangan. Look, yes, our halftime score was 47-33, meaning only 6 points scored by Camp Sur, and then 13 by Tikas Kapampangan. Score of Camp Sur remains 6 points in this quarter. And good defense. A steal by Pablo. Yes, to give it to Pablo is pushed by Masinas. And that will send the young man to the line. Look at this. Well, Masinas was doing a good job of using the line as an extra defender. But then again, he commits an error of bumping, excessively bumping Pablo. So at the line, Renz Jamiel Pablo, a product of the St. Clair College of Caloocan. But of course, he is from Pampanga. Candaba, to be precise. Seven points separating these clubs. Make that 6 on that free throw by Pablo. Wow, what a comeback here for Tikas. Camps to do something about this. I mean, hey, they scored 47 through the first 2 quarters and now they're only shooting 6 in the third quarter. Magpantay, no. Oh, steal by Manalang. Manalang now to Santos. Santos will attack to the corner. Can. Shot clock says 14. Can sees an opening. Can. Running shot. No. Galing now. Looking for 8 points. Oh! There's a foul. It's on Jake Munoz. And it'll send Malyapre to the line. All right, finally, some movement on their score. That's their 7th point here in the third quarter. And on the other hand, as of now, 14 points scored by Tikas. And 2 for 2 for Malyapre. So they really needed that. Ups the lead to 8. Pablo, top of the key. Hand off to Can. Can, looking for a teammate, finds Ganya. Ganya's been quite silent today as we have an offensive foul on Tikas. Yes, by Ganya. And just to repeat what I stressed earlier, using Rito as the example, when you set a pick or a screen, don't move, because any movement will be grounds to call you for an offensive foul. Oh, long shot by Almario. But they give it a live ball there. Underneath to Rito. Oh, checked out by Malyapre. And again, another leather lock. And it'll mean a jump at the closest circle. Everybody wanting a piece of that Spalding basketball. Here it is. Look at that. Strength for strength. Wow, look at the struggle there. Again, like what I said, everybody wants the Spalding basketball. And the tap is won by Tikas. Oh, nice block. Results in a steal. Galing. Step back. No, changes his mind. Oh, drop pass, Malyapre. 4 points in a row now for Eugene Malyapre. Back to double figures, 57-47. So finally, we see a revival of sorts for the Express. Waking up at the right time. Meanwhile, third foul on Eugene. And free throws here for Mark Jasper Manalang. Pablo will sit down. Francisco will come in, and at the line, Mark Jasper Manalang, who has been having the lion's share of the minutes at point guard today. And we'd like to say hello, yes, to the gentleman there in green. That's Mr. Adrian Litam and his family. He is the owner of the ACLC in Naga. And they also have a very good basketball team there, the ACLC Hawks. Yes. Who knows, some of those Hawks might become Kamsu Express players in the future. Okay, Gomez will check back in. It's a constant shuffling for Coach Chan and the Kapampangan side. But again, a good performance lately by Malyapre to score 4 points as we have a whistle away from the ball. Falls on Munoz. And now, Camsur has to take advantage. They are putting points on the board without the clock moving. And like what I said, so far this quarter has belonged to Tikas Kapampangan. Meanwhile, a warning for coaches decorum has been given to Tikas Kapampangan. Did not name any specific coach, so it's for everybody. So at the line, Jerome Almario. And just to recap, Almario had 18 points already at the end of the second quarter. Back to 11. Back to 9 rather. This is for double figures. Yes. 59-49. Gomez using the Ganya screen. Hand off to Can. Screen again by Ganya. Munoz. Munoz will attack. Munoz will challenge the defense and an early foul given up. Falls on Malyapre. So now, crucial free throws, I say crucial free throws here for Jake Munoz. Because, you know, the lead of Camsur has ballooned to double figures. Now it's down to 9. And as much as possible, if they cannot grab the lead entering the fourth quarter, they should at least they should try to stay within single figures. They should not allow Camsur to build a big lead because it will be tougher for them to come back. Given that sometimes, you know, the time in the fourth quarter runs a little bit faster. Yes. Kapantay being hounded by Can. Galing. Using the screen. Galing. Drop off. Yes. Wow, a good substitution. A timely sub. An effective sub, you can say. The introduction of Francis Austin Redondo producing instant dividends. Ganya. Oh, stolen, but last touch on Almario. Meanwhile, Bragais will check back in and he gets a welcome from his fans. All right, Gomez. He's too far from the basket, needs to move closer. Gomez for 3. No. It's won by Magpantay. Magpantay to the corner and good defense by Munoz. Yes, good job there by Jake Munoz to break up the play. Force the Express to recycle. $18 on the shot clock. 3 minutes and change left. Magpantay. No. Francisco. And it's with Bragais, but last touch on Redondo. And Redondo can only scratch his head. Francisco. Bragais. Genmar. Jumper. No. Ball tap. Won by Francisco. Francisco. And, oh, look at that. Look at the hustle of Francisco. But ball will go the way of Camsur. Okay, Magpantay will sit down and for sure he will be back in the fourth quarter, replaced by Lufino Sablaon. Galing. Sablaon. Back to Fuerte. Taking the handoff. Borbe will challenge Ganya. Gives it to Galing. No. Francisco gets the defensive rebound. During the 2-minute warning of the third. Gomez. Counted by Almario. Gomez will attack. Yes. It's down to 8. 61-53. 2-minute warning of the third. Almario. No. It's with Tikas. Bragais was not looking. Galing with the steal. Sablaon, stop and pop. No. 50 now. Munoz. Munoz will attack. Yes. There's a place 3 for Munoz and it's down to 5. 61-56. Counselor better watch it. The Blaze 3 is in effect. Volpe hesitating. Good defense there by Ganya. And there's a foul on the putback. All right, here's the foul on Francisco. Look at that. The bunny hop to the basket by Jake Munoz. It's a Blaze 3, and that cut the difference to only 5 points. But now, crucial free throws here for Francis Austin Redondo. You know, he wants to give his team breathing space entering the fourth quarter, which is 1 minute away, more or less. Second one coming for Redondo, of course, one of the more senior players on the Camsur Express. Now, as of late, Coach Molto has recruited a lot of younger players, but still, you need the veterans like what I said, like Redondo, Malyapre, to guide their younger teammates in their professional careers. Meanwhile, Manalang with a fancy shot. 2 points nonetheless. It's down to 4. So this third quarter has definitely been written. The start of third has been written by Tikas. Oops, almost a steal. Borbe recovers. Big 3. No. Good box out by Santos and a foul from behind. A reach-in foul by Borbe. And that will send Miko Santos to the line. And if he makes both, it will only be 2 points. And that is a sign for a very exciting fourth quarter. So if he makes 2, I guess he will go for 2. He will not gamble with a free 3. Wow! What a time to miss. But the nice thing about this is he has one more. 1 point is better than no points. Yes. It's now a one-possession game. The ball will go back to Tikas. Cross court. Long 3. No. So here's the chance. Tikas can they'll go for 2 points. They won't go for the Blaze 3. All right. They'll play it to the last second. No more shot clock. 9 on the game clock. One-hander. No. Tip in. It's 1. Oh, steal by Manalang. Manalang almost went in. But what a quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Tikas Kapampangan battling from 14 points down at halftime, but the home team, Camsur Express, hanging on to a 1-point lead, 62-61. We'll be back with the deciding fourth quarter after this. Stay with us. You're watching the NBL Pilipinas. And coming soon, yes, the WNBL Rising Stars discover the next generation of the future superstars of women's basketball in the Philippines. Yes, this is a school-based competition. Of course, we'll be having age groups, 21 under, and so forth. And for sure, the women's game right now is an all-time high. And WNBL Rising Stars will be part of that. So fourth quarter is underway. This for sure. This is the deciding fourth quarter. Only 1 point separating the teams after 3 quarters. Yarena, air ball, and referee says Pampanga basketball. Look, here's what happened towards the end of. Just to remind everybody, okay? Jamil Pablo scored on the tip-in to make it 1 point. And then, Manalang stole the ball, but he missed at the buzzer. But think about it, if Manalang made that shot, Tikas will be ahead entering the fourth. And traveling this time, and Tikas unable to capitalize on the chance to get the lead back. I'd like to say hello to Engineer Solomon Mo. Thank you very much, sir. And again, looking at some quick statistics. Meanwhile, Almario with the air ball. So, no score yet, huh? 1 minute gone by, no score yet for both teams. Pan. Bounce pass to Santos. One-hander again, no good. But Santos, nobody boxed out. Miko Santos, and now the lead! Yes, the lead is now in the hands of Tikas Kapampangan. Let's see how Kamsur will react. They wasted their 18-point lead. Oh, what gives? Offensive foul? Wow! And fifth foul on Malyaple. See, here's what happened. All right, look at Malyaple. Ah, yes. That was a body check by Malyaple. Chance now for Tikas to add to their 1-point lead, which is not safe by any means. Santos, baseline. Again, the one-hander kills the lizard. Almario now. And a foul given up to stop the flow. Believe it or not, that is only the first foul on Manalang. Sideline inbound by Yarena. Back to Cyrus. Yarena. Corner 3. Yes! Times like this, you give it to your veteran, Berman Magpantay. Answering the call with a triple. Lead now back with the Express, 65-63. They kick it out. Munoz. Munoz baseline drive. Yes! We are tied at 65 all. Oh, Layano missing the layup. Oh, missing the gimme. They keep it alive. Malyaple, finally. The hard work of Malyaple finally paying off. $67-65. For the lead? No. I don't know if that was the right choice. But they have time to make it up. Oh, almost a steal, but Malyaple, extra pass. Yes. Look at that. The veterans are stepping up. The veterans are stepping up for Kamsur. And quickly, Tikas Kapampangan calls a timeout. They are behind by 4. Look at that. The veterans, Malyaple and Redondo, conspiring for this basket. Look at the crowd in the background. Yes. And we'll be back for more of the NBL. And coming soon this August, which is actually, well, actually this week. This weekend is August already. The NBL youth kids will be going to Singapore to compete in the tournament against these countries: China, Hong Kong, Chinese Taipei, Singapore, Indonesia, USA, Spain, Serbia, Japan, Thailand, and Malaysia. And for sure, this is one experience that these youngsters will never forget for the rest of their lives. And maybe in the future, they will also get the chance to wear the national team jersey as well. The official national team jersey. Chan. Ganya. Ganya for three. No. I tell you, Ganya's been, quite silent today. We cannot feel his presence. But lucky break there for Tikas as Almario fouls Reniel Gomez. So now Gomez will shoot 2 free throws. First one is a miss. Second one on the way for Gomez. He has to make this as, Camsur has just got the lead back. And for sure, Camsur is one team that is very good in lead management. Oh, look at that, Francisco. At the right place at the right time. So more or less it mitigates the impact of those 2 misses. They still get 2 points on that opportunity. So it's down to 2, 69-67. Llarena has to be careful. They have to score in this possession. Oh, long Tom! No! And we have some arms getting entangled. It's on Ganya. So third foul on Ganya. All right, you have an official's timeout. Let's see. All right, so quickly we're back into live action as Llarena will trigger from the sideline. Magbantay. Times like this, give it to your best player. Oh, Sablaon takes it. No! And Francisco wins the rebound. Chance now for Tikas to go ahead or tie. Oh, good stop by Camsur. Dodging a bullet there. Now they have to score. Llarena. Sablaon. He's an opening. Oh, blocked! A public display of rejection. Khan has options. Oh, overpassing. Case of overpassing for Tikas. Redondo. No. Who has it? Referee says last touch on a express. No, just as you thought, when this game will be a laugher, a blowout, as Camsur led 47 to 30. But then again, hey, Tikas Kapampangan has other plans. Of course, they also want to win this game. Well, they tried to be fancy there, so it blows in their face, as Francisco was not in the position to receive the touch pass. Llarena against the smaller Manalang. Llarena can easily use his length and height advantage as a point forward. Oh, having trouble, Llarena. He gives it the corner, but the defense is there. Oh, yes! Sablaon with a crucial layup. 4-point lead now for Camsur, 71-67. But they need to add to that. It's not a safe lead. They also need to play defense. Prevent Tikas from scoring. Khan for 3. Starting to miss. Of course, Khan has 5 triples in the game already. Pagpantay. C play. What is the C play? It means a double screen, but he will not use it, Llarena. A steal by Francisco. Gives it to a guard, Manalang. Manalang burst of speed, reverse layup in traffic. It's a place 3 for Mark Jasper Manalang, and Pampanga is just behind by 1 point. Yelena. Looking for screen. Yelena. Everybody's on the left side. Second foul on Bragais, and Bragais will quickly sit down. Sided inbound by Llerena. Pagbantay. Quick release. No. Rebound. Won by Monsalve. Sablaon. Yes! Uh-oh. Bodies flying everywhere. And referees have to separate the teams. All right. So now, referees will review that last segment to see what happened. So just to recap, before the whistle, Rufino Sablaon scored to make it 73-70 to end up the lead of Camsur to 3 points. All right? And we have 5 minutes and 31 seconds left in this encounter. Well, you can see in the background, coaches of Tikas, Coach Jerry Flores, trying to communicate some instructions. Like what I said, that they are not allowed to talk to their coaches, so might as well. I don't know if the coaches. Anyway, referees are making sure that they will give the right decision. And remember, this could be a turning point in the game. All right, we are past the halfway point. Only 3 points separating the protagonist. And like what I said, this decision might have a big effect on who will win this game. Because this is a very close game, no doubt about it. All right, here's the referees ready to give the decision. Okay, so it's a flagrant foul on Big Dan Monsalve. So that will send Lancer Can to the line. Look at this. So look at the look what happened. Yes, look at that. Look at that. See look at that. Monsalve giving a hit to Can. Yes, this is another angle. Look at this. Yes, he gave he hit Can on the rib cage. So at the line, Lancer Angelo Can. Very important free throws. Yes. And everybody, you can sense everybody over there in Pampanga held their collective breaths. Second one on the way for Can. Yes. And they will keep possession. So now, the lead is down to 1, but the ball is with Tikas. So a chance here for Tikas to get the lead back. Manalang. Jumper! No! Oh, good stop. Good stop by the Express. Yelena will wisely slow it down. They will not, as they say, haste makes waste. They do not want to waste this possession. They are only ahead by 1 point. Remember that. Yelena open! No! Oh, rebound Monsalve, but it's stolen. Ball is loose. And last touch on an Express. Another chance here for Tikas with under 5 minutes left. Oh, wow, What a fitting ending to our elimination round. This is our 42nd game. Yes. 42 games. And the lead is back with Tikas on that hit by Munoz. 74-73 Tikas. Magbantay. They can get the lead back. They just have to be careful. Oh, steal! And what is this? All right. Referees will review again the video. You can say more of a frustration foul there given up by Kamsur. Like what I said, Kamsur has to be very careful when they have the Spalding basketball because it's only 1 point separating the teams. You know, suddenly the tension has doubled or maybe even tripled here at the Fuerte Kamsur. Okay, so it is ruled a transition take foul on Llarena. Here it is. Look at Llarena, number 1. He simply grabs, yes, he grabs that jersey of the Tika of Jake Munoz. So that will mean a free throw for Munoz. At the same time, the ball will stay with Tikas. All right. Munoz ups their lead to 2. And they will keep the ball. They opt to inbound at the backcourt. Manalang. Santos. Hand off to Munoz. Munoz to Santos. Nice two-man game, but Santos babied the layup. Chance now for Kamsur to tie or go ahead. Here's for the lead. No. Oh, big rebound by Joseph Francisco. And, oh, referee says, oh, last touch on Big Dan Monsalve.
18 seconds.
18 on the shot clock. Oh, yes, correct. That is the right call. Because 18 on the shot clock, that means they only have 2 seconds left to cross the line. They did not realize that. So it's an 8-second backcourt violation. And that returns the ball to Kamsur. So again, another chance given to Kamsur. All they have to do is capitalize. Power move underneath. No! Battle for it. It's won by Manalang. Now Manalang will cross the timeline. And now they will try to burn the clock to their favor. But first they need points. They need to convert. Shot clock down to 6 seconds. Santos, one-hander again, no! All right, here's the chance for Kamsur to tie or go ahead. For the lead, oh! And that was an ill-advised foul by Khan to foul the jump shooter Magpantay. So that will mean, okay, that will mean 3 free throws for Verman Magpantay. Look at it again, look at it. See, Khan was a little bit late, so he gets into contact with Magpantay. So that will mean 3 free throws, yes, 3 free throws for Verman Magpantay. And if he makes them all, the lead will go back to Kamsur. First one is good. This one is to tie the game. This is for the tie. We are tied at 75 all. Now, take a deep breath, everybody. This is for the lead. He has to make this. Good, 3 for 3. Lead back with Kamsur. And now Khan is replaced by Jenmar Bragais. Let's see how Pampanga will react. They've lost their lead. For sure, they want it back. Bragais, fresh in the game. Bagay looking for a teammate. He will not force it. Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. They make their move. Manalang in traffic spin. Oh, yes! Pass is good for Mark Jasper Manalang. And the foul is on Magpantay. Meanwhile, Coach Molto has filed a challenge. And they will challenge that last foul on Magpantay. Referees will review. Again, I will repeat, this decision might have a big bearing on who will go on to win this game. Remember, we have 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. The visitors, Tikas Kapampangan, hanging on to a 77-66 lead. And I believe this will have a big say on who will go on to win this game, this decision. Referees are ready to announce. Here it is.
The challenge was successful.
Okay, it is a successful challenge. All right. So the basket of Manalang, here it is. Look at that. It will count 2 points for Manalang and Tikas. But there's no contact, no foul. Yes, there's no foul. So no bonus free throw for Manalang. Ball will go with Kamsur. They have a chance to get the lead back. All they have to do is convert. They should not waste this possession. They have to be very careful with the ball. Drive. Oh, they missed the layup. It's with Bagais. Bagais now will apply the brakes. He will wait for his teammates. Bagais! Oh! What a crucial layup by Bagais. They are now on top by 3. This is for the tie. No! Okay, lucky break. Ball stays with Kamsur. So now Kamsur has to be very careful with this possession. Meanwhile, Coach Chan has filed a challenge on that last out of bounds. So referees will review. And again, to remind everybody, Tikas Kapampangan is hanging on to a 79-76 lead with 2 minutes and 16 seconds left. Hold on to your seats. This is gonna be close. Don't blink. You might miss something. In fact, if you're watching right now on TV or on your monitors, don't change the channel. You might miss something. At the same time, you can say this is also a crucial moment for Coach Chan and Coach Molto to give some, you can probably say, final instructions or reminders to their players for the final 2 minutes, which is about 16 seconds away. Here it is. Here it is.
The challenge was unsuccessful.
All right.
Kamsur Express basketball.
It is an unsuccessful challenge. Therefore, it is going to be Kamsur basketball. Look at the ball. Okay, look at where the ball will go. All right, here it is. Look at those hands. Yes. Last touch on a white shirt. So now, a triple or a three-point play can tie the game for Kamsur. It starts with this inbound. They kick out. They up for 2. No! Another rebound. Major rebound for Munoz. Bagais now. Bagais. Bagais! Bagais with the crucial hits. Mario missing the layup. Francisco gets the ball. Bagais again. Feeding Santos. No! The door is still open The door is still open for Kamsur. Oh! Let's see what happened here. Look at Bagais. Bagais has eyes to the hoop. This is his earlier shot. And then, look at the shot of Santos. Oh, yes, yes. Right call. A Kamsur player slapped the backboard. And that is an automatic basket interference. And that will mean a blaze 3 for Miko Santos. And don't look now, it's an 8-point lead for Tikas Kapampangan. We'll be back. A minute and 46 seconds left in this exciting ball game. And everybody is now sitting on pins and needles. Another miss. No, the misses are coming at the worst time for Kamsur. Bagais now will take his sweet time, much to the consternation of the Kamsur supporters. Bagais delivering the crucial baskets again. And another turnover for the Express. What is happening? Okay, Bagais, look at that. And look at the celebration of Bagais. Kamsur needs to stop badly. They still have time. Over a minute left. They have to stop the offense. Here's the stop. Now they have to convert. They have to move quickly though. Time is not on their side. Falls on Manalang, but still no penalty yet. Almario, like what I said, they need to move quickly. The time is not on their side. They need a basket now. Yes, he heard us. Now they need to play defense. They need defense. Tikas must not score. And finally, a foul is called. But how many seconds were removed from the game clock there? Look at it again. See? I said they need points, and on cue, Verman Magpantay heard us. He delivers this three. Kapow! It's down to 7. But first things first, Tikas, Kamsur, they need to stop Tikas from scoring. Bagais! A 3 on the way. No! 20 seconds left. Oh, they were not looking. Here's a steal. For 3. No. Put back. Yes. And now, Coach Jeff Chan wants to talk to his players. Some reminders for the final 12 seconds. What has happened here? Look at that. Bagais simply went ballistic in the final 2 minutes. Wow, he was all over the place and all right. He's a happy man, no doubt. He's a happy man. And of course, there it is, Ma'am Gopez. Ma'am Gopez, team owner, giving props to her player. So now, Coach Chan with some last second reminders on how to work out this final 12 and a half seconds. All right, Francisco. Oops. Player down. There's a player down. And who's this? This is Manalang. And referees will look at the video. Okay. So again, a review for unwarranted behavior. As you see, Manalang on the hard court. Assistant coach Jerry Flores, good friend of ours. Known this coach since 2003. I've known him for almost over 20, almost 25 years. So at the line, Munoz missing the first. So again, still a chance for Camsur. Again, 9 seconds left. Oh, there's a miss. Oh, but Francisco gets the offensive rebound. And I guess we are just waiting for confirmation of our final score. 5 seconds left. 5.64. So at the line, Jake Munoz. Second one on the way for Munoz. Another miss. So we'll just wait for the final buzzer to announce our winner. And yes, there it is. Congratulations to our winners, Tikas Kapampangan. They prevail over the home team, Camsur Express. Final score, 88-81. Okay? 88-81 is our final score. And of course, we have to recognize our best player of the game. Our best player of the game is no other than, from the winning side, Tikas Kapampangan, Lancer Can, who simply was El Fuego from the three-point line. And as our best player, Lancer will receive gift items from our sponsors. Again, congratulations to Lancer Can and the Tikas Kapampangan. They prevail 88-81 over the home team, the Camsur Express. There you have it again. Please confirm the numbers of Lancer Can. 17 points built on 5 3-point shots to go with 3 rebounds and 2 assists for good measure. Again, congratulations, Lancer and Tikas Kapampangan. You win the game and you improve to 9 wins and 3 losses. Again, that's the final score, 88-81. 7-point win for the visitors, Tikas Kapampangan. And right now, we will have an interview with Ma'am Aya Gopez of Tikas Kapampangan. All right, ma'am. First things first, congratulations on this very well-played win of Tikas Kapampangan. Your thoughts initially after seeing the result?
As of now po, sobrang overwhelmed lang and sobrang proud po ako sa team ko na from 17 points po nahabol nila. Then sabi ko naman po sa kanila na basta laban lang. Hanggat hindi po natatapos yung oras, laban lang po ng laban. Kaya sobrang proud ako sa ngayon, sobrang speechless pa po.
Yes. Ma'am, can you say that this win today is a indication of, the culture, the character, or the spirit that the team wants to project to the NBL Pilipinas community?
Yes po, laging naman po namin sinasabi, hanggat laban lang ng laban po, yun po yung lagi kong sinasabi sa kanila, na wag sila mawalan ng pag-asa kasi nandito naman po kami nakasupport lagi sa kanila. And yun yung pong yung culture ko na laging sinasabi sa magtulungan lang sila lagi. Wag lang isa yung gagawa, basta mag-teamwork. Yun po yung makakapagpanalo na sa amin and yung trust nila sa isa't isa.
Of course, ma'am, I have to ask this question. What is your outlook or feeling entering the coming playoffs?
Yun, sobrang saya po kasi from last season na nakarating din po kami sa semis. Ngayon, alam ko ba, nasa top 2 kami. So, ito naman po yung goal namin, yung magkaroon po kami ng twice to beat advantage. And hindi naman po kami magpapakampante dahil meron kaming twice to beat advantage. But lalaban pa rin po kami na parang do or die po.
Ma'am, this is your opportunity to say thank you and all those who support and love Tikas Kapampangan.
Yes po, at first po gusto ko pong mag-thank you kay Sir Solomon Ngo po dito sa pag-alaga po sa amin dito sa Hamsur. And babalik po kami if invite pa rin po niya kami. And thank you po din po sa Hamsur Express team na pinakaban niyo kami. And sa mga players po, sobrang thank you, lumaban kayo hanggang huli. Then lahat ng mga taga Pampanga, thank you sa support nyo. Sana pagpatuloy nyo yung pag-support sa amin hanggang makarating kami ng finals.
There you have it, ma'am. Aya Gopez of Tikas Kapampangan. Again, congratulations to Tikas. And look at our updated final team standings. Look at that. So congratulations to the 4 teams that have made the semifinals. These are the Taguig Generals at 10-2, number 1. Number 2, Tikas Kapampangan, who just won 9-3. And then at number 3 and number 4, they are tied. Nueva Ecija and Zambales, they are tied at 7-5. But of course, Nueva Ecija will get the number 3 seeding and face Tikas over Zambales because they split their head-to-head encounters. But Nueva Ecija has more points scored than Zambales. So that is now our semi-final picture. Congratulations again to the 4 teams that made it. You deserve it. So, wow. What a game, folks. What a game. What a way to end our 42-game elimination round. And it started out, of course, with that basket by Bragais. And then, of course, Jerome Almario, first quarter alone already heating up with 18 points. And then Lancer Khan simply living up to his moniker, the Bomberman, bombing away from beyond the arc. He had 5 of those. Of course, you can always get a good game from Verman Magpantay. Magpantay, of course, was our best player last Sunday. Well, 20-16, quite a low-scoring game by these team standards. But hey, you know what is at stake. Meanwhile, look at that. Look at this beautiful outlet pass. No dribble for Almario. That's a Blaze 3 for Jerome. The Blaze 3 was used effectively today by both coaches. And you can, because of that, lead simply disappeared in the wink of an eye. Of course, Villarena also had his share of highlights. Look at that. Simply showing off his pedigree there. And yes, he's going nuts after that. And again, you should really credit the good teamwork. The teamwork of Kamsur was really something to savor. Magpantay with the connection. All the while, you thought that Kamsur would win this game by a mile, but no. 47-33 after half. Now, this is where Tikas made their move. For the longest time, they could not, Kamsur could not score, and then Bragais was simply willing to take advantage. In fact, for the longest time, if I remember, Kamsur could only score 6 points, and then something like 15 points already for Tikas. That's why they were able to stage a comeback. Of course, the Dondo there, putting in his share. And another bunny hop, Euro step, or Pinoy step, whatever you want to call it, by Jake Munoz. And look at that, only 1 point. Only 1 point lead for Kamsur entering the fourth. So that is the indication that this game will go down the wire. And down the wire, it did. Look at that, Sablaon soaring for the 2. But then again, like what I said, Bragais started things, Bragais ending things, with plays like that. And then the guys simply went out of control in the final minutes. Nobody could stop him. Magpantay, this could say the last gasp of Camsur. But time was not on their side as the guys delivers the punctuation mark, the exclamation point on this 88-81 victory for the visitors, the Tikas Kapampangan. Again, that's our final score, 88-81. Congratulations, Tikas. So, it has been a good weekend here at Pili Camarines Sur. So, on behalf, we enjoyed ourselves. On behalf of all the hardworking men and women of our broadcast team and the NBL Pilipinas office, this has been Anthony Cervino. Until the semifinals, Philippines. See you soon. Bye. Love you all. NBL Pilipinas, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.